All instruments, is my voice is loud and clear? Could you guys please confirm? Yeah, clear, right? Done. So let's start the session. So as in the previous class, as I've told you earlier, okay. So in today's class, we are going to continue with the Tableau Prep Builder. And in the last class, we have done the data cleaning, and we are in the how to combine the data, and also we have to see how to union and how to do the concat. I mean union along with the join, both of them. So we'll continue with that. And before moving on to that, okay. So just here, as I've told you that uh, in the previous, that is Tableau Prep Builder. Within the Tableau Prep Builder, we have done by taking the different datas. So first we have taken the South region, and in the South region, we are having the different files. So 3 CSV files we are having. 3 of them are CSV, or let us take 4 of them. 4 of them are CSV files. And here we have done the union of 4 files. How we have done the union of 4 files means just by simply selecting internally what are the files we have to merge. That one we have selected, and we have clicked on the union the multiple tables. Directly we are having the option to click on the union. So simply we have clicked on the union. Done. Just wait for 2 minutes. Just it is trying to load. So in the last class, we are discussing about this. So let me continue with the same. So we are having the different regions are available. In that, the first one is South. For the South region, we have done the union. So how we have done the union for the South region means just by creating, okay, we have taken the data set, and for when we have selected the data set, we have got the option called as tables. In the tables, we have clicked on the union multiple tables. This is what we have done on the South region. Along with that, we also have done the cleaning, because the South region, when it has done the union, automatically a new column will be created. What are the paths are there? A new column will be created along with the file paths, and which we have deleted. And what modifications we have done on this, if you want to see, here you can see. So we have removed the field. Field means column. The column which consists of the paths. What are the paths are available? The paths we have deleted. So this is the modification which we have done on the South region. Now coming to the next one is called as Central region. Now in the Central region, what we have done is, on the Central region, we are having some problems. So in the Central region, what is the problems we are having? So what are the modifications we have done in the previous? Okay, that you can see here by clicking on the clean data. In the clean data, there is an option called as changes. So what are the changes you have done on the Central region? You can observe here. That is, we have changed the role, and we have changed the values. Okay, wrong values we have replaced, replacing the wrong value, changing the wrong data type, and creating a new columns. So calculated fields we have done, and remove the existing fields. Like this we have done, and some of them we have renamed also. So these are the modifications which we have done on the Central region. So in the Central region, we have removed the fields. We have done the remove fields, and also we have created the fields. Okay, we have created the fields like order date and shipment date and everything. And also we have renamed, and we have treated the wrong data. What are the wrong data is available? That is nothing but none. None we have replaced. The wrong data we have replaced, replace of wrong data type. Okay, these are the things which we have done on the central region. Now coming to the next one called as, okay, followed by, we are having the next region, okay, that is east. In the east region, what we have done the changes. First one, we have changed the data type, and particularly we have done the modifications in the sales column. Majorly the difference was done in the sales column within the east region. In the sales column, we have seen the how to remove the letters. Within the sales, the word USD or some letters are there in the numerical format. Sometimes we get the some kind of currency symbol like dollar symbol or rupee symbol or something. Some symbol we are going to get. How to remove the symbols or anything on the numbers means just by removing the letters. Okay, we have seen how to remove the letters in the continuous variable. Next one we have discussed about the next one is called as, what is the next one? Is west region, followed by last one is west. In the west region, what are the modifications we have done is, we have done the values changing. So that is wrong data. In that state region, what are the state column is there? The state column. For the state column, we have done the replacement of values. Replace the values. So here we have covered the how to replace the values. Okay, how to replace the values. That is how to treat the wrong data. Okay, treating the wrong data is nothing but treating the wrong values only, replacing the values. At the same time, how to treat the wrong data type, and how to remove the fields, and how to create the fields. Right. Next, after once all these are completed, now finally we are going to join them. Now there we have stopped. Now let us continue with the same. Now once we move on to this one, that is I'm closing this one, and let us focus on this. Again, you want to see the bottom part means just you have to click on the this one. Again, you will get into the this. Okay. Now here first I want to combine 4 of them. You want to join or you want to union them. I mean join or union means in the last class already I told you that in this case, because all of them are having the same column names, just I have to union them. That is nothing but concat. So to do the concatenation, first I'm going to concat the east and west. How I'm going to concat means just scroll, take this one and put into the west region and add in the union. So automatically east and west will be added. After adding this, up to here it is correct only. Yesterday also we have done. After doing this, the central region, when you are bringing into this one, don't bring into the union. Here it is already a union. Just you have to bring into the add. There are 3 options are there. When you are adding into the union, you will get the 3 options. What are the 3 options? Right side join is there, bottom union is there, left side add is there. You have to select the add option and you have to click. Then it will be joined into this. So this is also part of the union. So this will also will be done the union. Now this one also I have to do the union. For that, what I have to do? This one also has to be selected into the union. Don't keep as the union. Union means these two will be separately union. Now this one already the union one, you have to add as the one more values. So it will be union. So like that, it is going to union as one table. Finally, you're going to get the output as one table. Just you have to click on the add. Okay. Now here, what are the output you have got? I'm going to give this name as called as combined table. Combined orders table. What are the orders table is there? Combined orders table. Is that clear, everyone? So how to do the union means like this. Now, sir, I want to do the instead of union, join. That one also I'm going to show you with another example. Still the data cleaning was not completed. At the same time, joining also not completed. So like this, we are going to do the union. Union is clear, guys, everyone? Understood the union? Yes or no? How to the union of 4 tables into single table? Now, automatically, once you click on this table, once you select the table, and here if you click on this one, automatically you can see the values. Here, these are the table names. Total how many fields are there? 24 fields. And this is the union table. Finally, union table, which consists of, which are the union tables are included. So whether you require this column, what are the tables are union means no need. So just I'm removing this column. Okay, I don't require. So I'm just removing this column. Now let us shipment date. Shipment date means everything was union with the shipment date, product, category, city, country, customer ID, customer name, discount, order date, order ID, postal code, product ID, product name. Sir, already product name is available now. Product name already we have got here as a product. Now one more time we are getting the product name. Means two of them are basically both are same, but still we are getting the same. Can you see here when you are having the customer ID, total 4 colors are there. What is this 4 colors means? This one. It includes the combination of light pink color is the west, followed by blue color is the east, green color is the central, red color is the south. It's a combination of 4 of them. Means this column is available in the 4 of them. Now coming to the same logic for the product, can you see which table it is available? Only the central table is available. What about the remaining 3 tables? It is not available. Even the shipment date also is not available in the others one. Why? Because name of the column might be different. So mismatch in the column name. In another table, it is product name. Here it is having only the name called as product. So you have to rename them properly. Then only it will be combined. Now you have not done like that. Now here there is an option called as union results side show only the mismatched fields, means which are not matched, only those. Can you see here? So which are mismatched means out of 23 tables, these 4 columns are mismatched. Basically product and product name are same. Shipment and ship date are both are same. I know that one. Remaining in 3 tables, I'm having the shipped date. Whichever I have created, I have given the shipment date. While creating the create calculated field in the last class, whatever we have done, create calculated field, we have given the shipment date. But here we are having the ship date. So, but basically both are same. Now I want to combine this. How I have to combine means just select this one and add into this. Automatically these both will be selected as one. Okay, just bring into this one. Okay, so it will be combined into one. Similarly, shipment date also combined into one. Now there will be no mismatched records, mismatched columns. Actually, before mismatching, how you have to do is first you have to cross check in the other tables what is the name, and according to that you have to rename everything. Otherwise, mismatch will come. When you got the mismatch, just you have to combine like that. Is that clear? Now every column consists of 4 colors. Can you see clearly? Every column is having of means it's a combination of 4 tables. Every column is a combination of 4 columns. Point is clear, guys. Everyone. Up to here, everyone is clear? Anyone has any questions? So in the after union, if anything was mismatched, you are going to add in this way. So here you have to see the which are the mismatched fields are there. When you will get the mismatched fields means when the column names are not matching, that one only will give in the mismatched. If the column names are correct means it will not give the mismatched. 2 options are there. One is simply select this one into this one. That is one way. Second one, go to back into the clean tables. There you modify that one. Means you go into the central table. What are the central table is available? Click on the central table, which is clean table. Click on the this one. After selecting this one, here shipment date is in a modify this one to ship date. This is one way. If you modify this one to ship date, automatically it will be combined into one. Now it is not a problem because already I have combined now. So in the union table, already I have combined. How I have combined means just by selecting that one. Now see total 21 fields currently you got. Okay, what are the column which is having the past column? That column I have removed and mismatched columns also I have combined. Finally, I got the 21 fields with 16,000 rows. Okay, 16,302 rows are there. Is that clear? Now, let's move on to the one more table also available. It is not only this, it is additional table also available for us. What is the additional table is available means, which is called as returns table. There is one more table is available. What is that table is called as returns. So what are the return table is available? In this table, I'm having the reason for the return. Which product they have written? All the products will not be written. Some of the products will be written. Sir, are we going to check the order ID or are we going to check the which one? Miss, it's a combination of order ID plus product ID. Sir, how I can know that one, sir? Just apply the logic. Now you are purchasing some item in the Amazon. You have placed the three different items. And after three different items, you have selected the payment. Now these three items will have the same order ID or different order ID. Order ID is same or different? Order ID is same, but product ID is different or same? Product ID will be different. Order ID will be the same because on the same day, same order, in the single order, you have kept the multiple products. So order ID will be the same, but product ID will be different. Right? Now, point is clear? The product ID will be different, but order ID will be the same. Now, at the same time, in that all the products no need to be written, right? For example, you have purchased three items from the Amazon. Are you going to return all the three products? No, it is not compulsory. You may return only one of the product. Okay. Now the point is, this is the question. Now, sir, how to know this one, sir? Just you have to think. Now this one, what are the returns table is there? Now returns table, here I'm having the reason of the return. And it has to be attached to the main table. And this has to be attached to the main table. For the main table, I'm having the remaining columns. This has to go into the main table. The reason of the defective and the notes means they have told something. Okay, they told defective. What is the reason of the defective? Now, some notes is there. And the person who has approved that one, Williams, Arnold, Jenkins, some persons are there. These people has approved that one. Okay, now I want to add this one into my main table. Now simply how to add means join. Now how I have to join? What I have to join? On what criteria I have to join? These are the questions. These are the multiple questions. First, here I'm having the row ID, order date, or so here row ID means nothing but sequential order. Order date, order ID, product ID, subcategory, manufacturer, product name, return reason, and notes. These are the column names. Now I want to add this one to my original table. What I want to add? Only the return reason and the notes I want to add. These two columns I want to add. Because already product name is there in the original table. Already subcategory is there in the original table. Product ID is there. Order ID is there. Order date is there. Everything is available. Now, which are not available means return reason and notes is not available. These two things has to be added. Now, in this case, what I have to do? Obviously, it is called as join. It is not called as union. Join. Okay, that is clear. What type of join I have to do? That is main table. This is second table. Which one I have to join? Only the common part I have to join means which are the written products only I am analyzing or overall I am analyzing. So complete I want to analyze means I require the left to join means in the table for which items defective is there that should be added. Which is the left table here? My left table is earlier I have combined all these things into one now. That is called as orders table. My orders table is one table. Return table is one table. These are the two tables. Now these two for the orders table, within the orders only return will be there. Without order, how return will be there? So obviously orders only is the main one. In this table, some of them has got returned. So this is the main table. For this, in that some of the items has got returned. So this has to be joined with this one. These two has to be joined. Now while joining, which one I have to select? What is the join I have to select in this case? All orders I want, that is left, everything I want. In that, which one has got return? That is left to join. This is conclusion. Is that clear? Everyone, why I have to select left join only and how I have decided the left join? Everything is clear? That you have to observe without saying just by seeing the column, sir, I want to join, sir. Which one I have to do, sir? Miss, how I can say? Okay, internal what columns are there? What are the things? Here defect, here return is there. Return table means which are ordered. Now in the ordered table, now I'm going to apply the logic. Now how to join them? On what criteria? What is the common column name I have to select? Single column name, multiple common names. It is a combination of multiple column names or single column name. For example, here, order ID, I have taken from the orders table. Okay, what I am taking? Order ID. From the returns table also, I am taking the order ID. Okay, what are the order ID is there? Order ID. But in that order ID, multiple products will be there, right? For example, you are having the table like this. Let's take an example like this. Okay. See guys, though I am having the original data also with me, still I am taking the some other example. I'm not considering the original data. Still, I'm taking some other example, and that example only I'm explaining. Why? Because I'm working with the example on a small data. Now, when you are also practicing like this in the real life, when you are confused with the which one has to be selected, take a sample data of your choice and you only observe, and that logic, whatever on the small data set you have applied, the same thing you applied on the large data set also. Concept will remain same only, na? Now in the order ID, okay, this is orders table. This is orders table. In that, I'm going to take order ID, some product ID. Order ID, similarly, the product ID. Okay, this one. First order ID 1. In that product ID 1. Same order ID 1, product 2. In the same order ID, product 3 is there. Now, in the other order order ID number 2, product number 4, and order ID number 3, product 1, order ID 4. This is another person, another order, another person. He is also ordering the same product. Product 1 only he is ordering. He may order, right? Now, one more person, he is ordering order 2. One more person is ordering 1. Something you are having like this. Total, how many orders are there here? 6 orders are there. Order 1, order 2, order 3, order 4, order 5, order 6. 6 orders are there. How many products you are having? 4 different products. Product 1, product 2, product 3, product 4. Like this you are having. Now in the returns table, this is the return table. Order ID, product ID, and reason. What are the reason? Now order ID 1. Order ID 1 means in this, one of the person has written the product ID 2. Only 2 he has written. Now one more person. Okay. Person number 4. That is order ID 4. He has written the product ID 1. Okay. Next, order number person 5. He has written the product ID 2. Like this I am having. These are the 3 written products. This is the original data. This is the 1. Reason. Now if I take the commonly product ID in the both of them, if I take commonly product ID, okay, or if I take here only these 2 are written. Let's take an example. These 2 only written. Now if I combine these 2 of them with the product ID, what happens? If I combine these 2, automatically here the reason is some defective. This is also defective. Reason is defective. Now if I combine these 2 based on the common product ID, what happens? This will be written along, this one also will be written, right? Because 2 is there here, 2 is also available here. So when you are combining with the 2, this is written. So for this defective will be added. For this one also defective will be added. But here this product was written? No. But automatically it will be added with the defective. Then what you have to do in this case? Now if you take 1, what happens? It will also take wherever the ones are there, everything will be written. Now we cannot add with the product ID. That is clear. Can we add with the order ID? If the order ID 1, defective means all these 3 are defectives. Order ID 1 defective means all the entire order defective now. Product ID 4 also defective now. Now what we have to do in this case? If I go with the order ID means order ID will be problem. If I go with the product ID means product ID also will be problem. So it has to be joined with a combination of order ID plus product ID. Point is clear, this one. Order ID plus product ID means both 1 and 2 here, if it is matching, then only for that it has to add the defective here. 4 and 1 matching means for that only it has to add the defective here. Means it's a combination of this entire one. Product ID plus order ID. both of them combination. So for the both of them combination only, it can be added. Now it is clear the point. The point is clear. Two returns should be added here, only two. Remaining things should be null. Remaining all of them should be null. They are not returned. Only these two has got returned. So it has to be added here, miss. It has to be combined by using the order ID plus product ID. This logic you have to apply. Everyone, is that clear? Yes or no? Yes or no? Is that clear? Everyone, please confirm. Right? Yeah, other than Sapna, remaining people, please confirm. Sapna is saying clear. Okay, others. Others also confirm. It is not only one student who is listening the class. Remaining people are also listening the class, right? Done? Now, so first I'm going to take here in the Tableau Prep Builder. First I'm adding the data. What data I'm adding? What is the data I'm adding here? Called as returns data. That return data, first let me check. It is a CSV file or whether it is a Excel file. It is a Excel file. So this Excel file, whatever I'm having, just I'm going to click on the plus and here I'm adding the data. So returns data I'm adding. Now here I have got the returns table. Sir, why it is going on the top like that? Means yesterday when I have selected the scroll, we have selected the scroll one to the top now, automatically the length of the pane was increased. Okay. Now, so returns, what are the return table you are having like this? It is a returns table. Done. Now, what are the returns table is available? Now in the returns table, just first let us do the data cleaning on the returns table also. And I'm going to click on the clean step. Once I click on the clean step, double click on this and here you'll get the automatically option to see the table. Now here I'm having the columns. Now in this, some of the columns are not required for me. Then what are the columns are required? Order date, not required. Row ID, not required. Order ID, required. Product ID, required. For combining the data, subcategory, not required. Manufacturer, not required. Product name, not required. Because obviously product ID is there, means product name will be there in the original data. And return reason and notes. These are the columns which are required. So now I want to remove the sum of the columns. For removing the sum of the columns, instead of selecting like this each and every column and clicking on the remove, it is better to go with the field list. Okay. So here I'm going to select order ID, order date, product ID I required, subcategory, manufacturer, name. So these are the columns which I don't require. Remove. Sir, you have removed. Okay, sir. For example, in the future, again, you want back. Means what are the changes you have done? You want back. Very simple. Come to here and click on the this one. Automatically, again, you'll get the back. Which of the change you are not interested in the changes column, click on the close. That change will be close. That change will not be impacted. For example, see, I'm removing this one. Order this one. Next, order date I'm removing. Order first row ID followed by order date followed by subcategory followed by manufacturer. Okay. And now I want the manufacturer back. Remaining three, okay. But only manufacturer I want back. Only manufacturer you select, it will come back. Or you want the row ID. This one you close. Automatically row ID will be there. Remaining things will be, changes will be applied. This one will be come back. Okay. So whichever you are not interested, just you can do in the changes undo. Is the point is clear? How to do the undo in the changes? Now, product name, return reason, product name is not required, but return reason is required. And notes. Done. Now, let's move on to the data. Now, in the data, here I can see in terms of order ID, product ID, and ABC, because obviously CA is there. Text character is there means obviously it is going to be in the string only. Text character is there means string only. Now in the return reason, I'm having the different return reasons. Okay. Now coming to the nodes. In the nodes, here the problem is there. So just I'm moving side. And if you want to see the internal data, click on the table view. Then you can see the data view. This is the data view where you can see the table. Okay. In the data view, you can see the table. Now, next, here null values are there. What is meant by null values means not available. So null values, either you can replace or simply, in this case, nodes is not available. So ignore that one. Not a problem. Right? Now, coming to this one. First, the problem is here, everything is in the alphabetical order. Appear to be corrupt, appear to be corrupt. Okay? Means that whatever the product is there, they have written means some reason they'll tell now. They'll tell the reason defective. What defect is there means they'll say that this product is some type of corrupted product or something. Okay. Black share was shifted. Maybe they have ordered for another color. Black share was they have got something. Okay. Now here, first I have to do the data cleaning for this. What data cleaning we are going to do means when you select this one, can you see here in the corner, some spaces are there. Actually, in the alphabetical order, D letter will come first or A letter will come first. A letter has to come first. But here D letter has came first because of starting space is there. So spaces in the starting or in the ending, how to remove the spaces? What is that concept is called as trim. So you are going to choose that same thing. Just click on this and click on the remove trim spaces. And you are just removing. So starting space, ending space will be removed. Trim spaces. Trim spaces is clear, everyone? Understood? Next, coming to the next one. Okay, here in this, what are the nodes is there? It has to be splitted into two columns. How it has to be splitted into two columns means I want the nodes, means the reason nodes at the same time. I want this one by approval person who has approved this one. I want them as a separate, means approval people I want as a separate, a new column called as approver. So for that, this column has to be splitted into two columns. For that, I'm going to click on this. And here there is an option called as split values. In that split values, I'm selecting the automatic split. Now, automatically, it is going to split into the two. One side, I'm going to get the nodes. One side, I'm going to get the approvers. So this one, the column name, just I'm going to give this one as nodes. There is no difference in the nodes. Okay. Nodes. So here it is saying that nodes is already available. So this one is not required for me. So just I'm removing this one. Now I'm having the two splits. What are the two splits are there? This one. Now this one I'm going to clear, rename this one. For renaming, just I'm going to double click on this and just I'm going to give the nodes. Nodes means what are the additional information they have given. This one is called as approver. Who has approved? Who has approved the return? Someone has to approve the return by seeing the valid reason. Really, they feel that as a real reason, they'll approve. If, for example, some of the people, non-return items are there in the Amazon, and still we are trying to keep that one as a return means, it will say that it was rejected. As per the terms and conditions, this will not be eligible for the return. They'll say something like this. So some person is going to do the approval. Who is going to do that approval means this one. Okay, up to here is clear. Now I have explained for you the trim spaces, followed by I have told you how to create a new columns. Okay, and how to rename them. See here all the changes you can do. What are the changes I'm doing? Every change you can see on in the changes pane. Now in the approval, within the approval, can you see some of them? Okay, C Arnold, C Arnold, C dot Arnold, C dot Arnold, care of Arnold. So everything is Arnold only, but in a different, because one of them is given a single space, double space, dot like this. So it has to be rectified into proper. For that, in this tableau, we are having the group values. Group the values based on the common characters. Do know that in your mobile phone, in the contacts, if you open your contacts, if the same contact name 2 times repeated, it will ask to merge. Have you observed that one? It is working on the same logic of called as common characters. Click on the common characters, automatically it will be done. See, C Arnold was combined into one. Merging of similar contacts into one. How in the mobile phone we are having the option similar merging of similar mobiles, contacts into one, same logic, and click on the OK. Now everything will be merged. So now you can see the data. Now what are the data you are having? Clearly Arnold will be, and the syntax will be proper. Everything is clear. And this was also clean. Notes also in a clean way it is looking, guys. What are the notes you are having? At the same time, approver and return reason, everything is clear. Data was cleaned. Now whatever the clean data is there, this data now it has to be added. Now this one also I'm writing here as returns table. Okay, how for the regions table we are having for each region, this is return table. Automatically I'm writing like this is the original one. On the starting order you are seeing is the original one. These are all called as cleaned one. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone. Now this cleaned table has to be added to this union. How I have to add? In what way I have to add? Union or join? Means I have to join them. So I'm going to click on the join. I'm not going to choose the add. If I choose add means it will do the union. I'm clicking on the join. So now it is performing the join. Now when it is doing the join, now you are going to get like this. Here it is asking what is the common column name in the both of them. This is combined orders table. This is return table. In this both of them, only based on the product ID I have to do the combination. No, it's a combination of what? Product ID plus order ID. Just a few minutes back only I told you the join should be done based on the product ID plus order ID. So not only this one, it has to be added one more. From the orders table, what it has to take? Order ID. In the return table also order ID. Means product ID and order ID both has to be matched. If both of them match only, it has to join. And that too, which type of join it has to do? Inner join or outer join or left join or right join. By default, it is going to take the inner join. Now instead of inner join, I want the left join. For left join, I'm selecting the left side table. So when I select the left table, automatically the join type is changed to left. And after performing the left join, here you can see what it has joined. This is the data. Okay, this is the data. Now here what are the data you are having? So this one was joined like this. If you want, you can observe the data. Okay, so this is the data, order category, city, country, customer ID, customer name, like this. Along with this, in the last, okay, automatically you are going to get in terms of C. Now in the join table also, one more time I'm getting the order ID, product ID, which is not required. For joining all I want, but it has to join only the return reason, notes and approver. These two columns I don't require. So you have to clean one more time. So this is the join. Is that clear? Up to here, join is clear. Now this is your join table. So you're joining the clean data. It is a join of, what is a join of? It's a join of orders plus returns table. It is a join of orders and returns. I'm just writing like this. It is a join table. That too, it is a left side join. Clearly you can see left side. And now I'm going to click on the plus and click on the clean step. Means for the join table also, now I'm going to perform the cleaning. If it is perfect means no need of cleaning. If it is not perfect means I have to do the cleaning. Just I'm going to observe number of fields. 26 are there. How 26 will be there? 21 is the original. Along with that, how many columns I have added? One is approver, notes, return reason. 3 added. 3 plus 21, total 24 should be there. But why 26 are there, miss? Because you are getting the 2 times order ID and product ID. So these two are additional. So I required only the 21 plus 3. Okay, 21 plus 3. So in the left join, whatever you have added, it is adding the 2 of them. So this one not required for me. So simply I'm going to click on the remove and followed by one more. What is that one more? This one also I'm going to remove. The product ID. Now I'm going to remove. Now after removing this one, now I'm having the data like this, which is consisting of 24, 21 columns of original and along with the 3 additional which are added. Is the point is clear? This is called as data cleaning for this data set. Now in this data set, now you are having some missing values. How to treat the missing values means very simple. There is null is there, na? Double click on the null and fill with the value. Fill NA. In our fill NA, what is we are going to do? Fill all the missing values with the same value. For that, what we have to do? Simply select the null. What are the null option is there? Simply click on the null and you can complete. Now, whatever you have done, just click on the save. So it will be saved. So once it is saved, how you are going to save this one, miss? As a flow 1. It will be saved in your data as a flow 1. Okay. Now when I open in the starting, SDS, what are the cleaning already have completed. Still I can continue from there. How it is possible, miss? I have saved. How I have saved, miss? As a flow 1, some name. And what are the name you have given? For that one only you are going to continue. Okay. Once it was saved, the data was saved. Okay. What are the data was saved? From here, you are going to load this data into your Tableau desktop. And what are the clean data is there? After joining, this is your finalized final data. Now this final data, you are going to share it to your Tableau desktop. There you are going to perform the data analysis. And you know how to do the data analysis for the ordered data set. Already we have checked region wise, subcategory wise. Now additional to that, you are having the returns reason, which is the most commonly repeated return reason, and which person is approving the more for the returns, and what is the common one. Like this, just you are going to observe. Notes, sir, in the notes is there now. Notes, are we going to observe something, miss? Notes we are not going to observe because one person will form the sentence in a different way. Notes, there is no use. Though the reason is defective also, reason they'll write in a different way. For example, one of the person will say that I have ordered the red color chair and I got the black color. One person will say that simply black color chair I have got. One person will say that wrong color was sent. The reason will be, the notes will be different. So obviously person to person, none of the things will be common. When there is no common, what are the analysis we are going to do, miss? Nothing. What analysis we are going to do from this notes, miss? Nothing. But what analysis we are going to do on the written reason, miss? Because common parameters are there now, common words are there. Just we are going to see how many transactions are having the defective pieces, how many transactions are having the general. Is the point is clear, everyone? Now, sir, I think one of the important point you have missed, that is manufacturer. Which manufacturer has delivered the more defective pieces? For example, in the Amazon, particular seller will be there. Some sellers will send always duplicate items. So multiple items will be written for them. And multiple people on the outside also market, everyone is saying Amazon, we are getting the duplicate products. Be careful, miss, because of some sellers are there. Now, how to identify those sellers, miss? We are going to combine this one, the seller name along with the returns. How many sellers has got the more number of returns? Sir, but you have deleted the manufacturer now. Now, how to bring back the manufacturer? Go into the cleaning. In that cleaning, just you have to remove the manufacturer column, whatever I have deleted, that one you have to remove that one, so that again it will come back and it will also be added in the original table. For that original table, manufacturer and returns return, these both are two discrete variables are there. You know how to apply the table, how to apply the cross tab. all these things, just you are going to apply the same logic and you are going to observe with a manufacturer and how many people has got a return. Is the points are clear? How to do the union, how to do the concat, and everything is clear, guys? Everyone understood? And finally, these 4 tables you have combined. For that, you have joined this new table, and finally you have cleaned everything. Now this is a clean data for you. Everything is clear? The data cleaning in Tableau Prep Builder. Now coming to the, as I have told you, I'm going to share you the some projects. Along with that projects, I have told you that I'll share you the interview questions. These are the 2 things, right? I have already added in your Google Drive. Just open everyone the Google Drive once. In your Google Drive, you can find there is a data analytics interview questions folder. There is a folder called as data analytics interview questions. Here you can find the PDF, which consists of interview questions. From statistics I have taken, from SQL, separately, everything was added in the sequential order. Starting from the SQL, followed by statistics, followed by Python, everything was added. Just you can scroll down. So multiple interview questions are added, right? Next, coming to the data analytics project, there is one more folder. Can you see here? There is a data analytics project in the outside only, not inside the Tableau or not inside the Excel, outside only. There is a folder called as data analytics projects. In these projects, I have added almost 20 projects I have added. Related to sales, related to in terms of finance, related to healthcare. Okay, different domains I have added. It is not from one domain, multiple, and I have clearly given the title names also, so that you can easily choose the title, and which are the title you are interested, you can select, and for that title you can apply the project. Inside that only it will have the data sets. You only have to choose, you only have to work. Okay, so healthcare project like panic attack data analysis, it is from healthcare. This is from insurance domain. This is from finance, loan default data analysis, or UPI transaction analysis. Okay, these both are from finance only. Okay, HR analytics. Okay, food analytics. Okay, real estate. One project was added from the real estate. Okay, one project was added from the sales. So multiple projects you'll see from the sales domain. Is the points are clear, guys? Everyone? So 20 projects I have added along with the titles clearly. As a, yeah. So thank you so much, and you made our life. Okay, done. So it will be helpful, miss. You can choose your data set and you can please work on the data set. As of now, I have added 20. In the next coming week, I will add additional 10 also. I will try to identify still very good projects which are having the real-time application projects along with the data. In this, most of them are uncleaned only. Most of them are uncleaned. Only some of them are cleaned. Most of them are uncleaned. Every data set can be used for your resume. Every data set whatever I have uploaded here can be used for the resume. Everyone are having the real-time application only. Is the point is clear? Anil Reddy. You have to work. Inside the answers are not there, na? You have to work the answers and you have to add in your GitHub, and then you have to add in the GitHub or LinkedIn, and then you can add in the resume. Only thing you have to do is add in your GitHub after doing the project. Done? Next, coming to the interview questions, you no need to check in the Google interview questions on SQL, interview questions on Excel. No need to check. Even that interview questions are also added here. Subject-wise interview questions are added. First, you'll find in terms of SQL, scroll down. Again, you'll find in terms of statistics questions. There is a heading called as statistics questions, like that. And if possible, I will separate these one individually. Okay, statistics separately. These entire data analytics interview questions are there now. I'll separate them. By tonight, I'll separate them. And by tomorrow, you can see here in the interview questions, Python interview questions separately, Excel interview questions separately, so that which topic you are preparing, that interview questions you can prepare easily. Is the points are clear? So that it will be still more easy for you. Yeah, project solutions, you no need to share it to me. What are the projects I have shared to you? Okay, in these projects, 20 projects I have shared as of now, right? 20 projects title along with the internal data I have shared. Data sets I have shared. 20 projects I have shared. What are the 20 projects I have shared? In this, you choose any 3 projects of your choice. Okay. For example, you have chosen the car sales. Car sales you are choosing for the Power BI. Sales you have chosen for the Power BI means healthcare you choose for the Tableau. One more data set, finance, you choose with the Python. Like that, one domain, one project you choose. No two students can select same 4 projects. For example, I have selected project 1. In the 20 projects, I have selected project 1 for Python. I have chosen the project 8 for Power BI. Assume, let's take an example. I have chosen the project number. What are the project? I'm having project number 15 for Tableau. And project, okay, 19. I have chosen for Excel. Other person also can choose the same 4 projects for the same thing. Is that possible? They may choose the same 4 projects, but project 1 exactly for the Python, how they can choose? Project 8 for the Power BI, how they can choose unless I tell them. So no 2 students can take the same 4 projects for the same 4 tools. It is highly impossible unless they copy each other. Is the point is clear? Just I have collected the data sets for your sake. And actually, some of the students are saying that, sir, it is difficult to get the unclean data sets in the Google, sir. We are not getting that one, this one, real-time application, which should be cited for resume, this one, that, all the problems. Now, for you, I have worked out, and finally, I have brought the some of the data sets, close to 20 data sets. Remaining still 10 data sets are there, but I have to cross-check internal data also. I can't share as simple as whatever I have downloaded, what are the sites I have downloaded. I have to also cross-check myself now. So to cross-check that one only, it is taking time. So by tomorrow, end of the day, I may add remaining 10 projects also. Okay. Not by tomorrow means by Sunday. Keep this one in mind. By Sunday, I will add. Already 20 was added. Remaining 10 will be added by Sunday night. Surely by Sunday night, it will be added. Just I want some free time to check everything. Okay. And in similarly, interview questions also, I have combined all the interview questions in the single PDF. This PDF I'll divide into multiple PDFs. Like how I'll divide means, one for SQL interview questions. SQL interview questions. I'll keep in the multiple separate PDFs so that you can prepare which are the subject you are practicing now. That interview questions only you can prepare directly. 2, statistics interview questions. 3, Python based interview questions. Python interview questions. 4, you are going to have the Power BI interview questions. Next, 5, I'm going to share 5th one as Tableau interview questions and followed by Excel interview questions. All these interview questions will be added. And apart from these interview questions, general questions also will be available. Some general data means why you have chosen data analyst role. Okay, what exactly a work of a data analyst, that will not come into the none of the subject. That will be come to the general interview questions. So that one also I'm going to add. Okay, already added. Again, don't think that I'm going to add means don't think that, sir, when you are going to ask, don't ask that question. It is already added. Just I'm going to separate them for your easy convenience. Just I'm going to separate them. It is already added in this. Just to scroll down. Once you scroll down, you can see in the last general interview questions are also there. After Python was completed, Power BI will come. After Power BI, Tableau is there. After that, Excel is there. And at the last, you'll find the general interview questions also available. Everything is already available here. Okay. For you, whatever in the Google, you no need to check. Almost interview questions are collected in terms of more than 300. 300 interview questions I have shared you. And Microsoft certification questions, 300 questions I have shared you. 20 plus projects I have shared you. These things I have never shared to the other batch students. This is exclusively for you only. That is the reason it has taken this much of time. If it is if other batches, what I have shared, same thing I have to share to you, miss. Simply scroll, copy that one and drag into the Google Drive only now. In my laptop, it is already available for previous batches, means simply drag it. I can add in within the 1 day only. Why I have taken this much of time, miss? I'm working for you for your batch in the backend. Right? Is the points are clear? Everyone? As I have, whatever I have told you, that projects and interview questions, everything are added, your requirement. Sample resumes, in the resume building, you want the sample resumes, right? This is resume building sample resumes. Just a minute. I'm adding the sample resumes also. Just to give me 1 minute of time. Just I'm trying to download from the other batch because that is already uploaded in the other batch. So it is easy. Yeah, guys, just a minute. I'm going to add the sample resumes. Yeah, I have added the sample resumes. Okay, you can check within the directly. I will add outside only. That would be easy to identify. Directly, I will keep outside only by again resume building folder. Okay, sample resumes directly I have added. Open. Everyone, could you please open the sample resumes are available? Done. Content admin. Related to Classroom, Google Classroom, and this Google Drive, whatever the Google Drive you are seeing as of now, in this mock tests are not there. I have deleted. Tasks are deleted. Hackathon was deleted. As I've told you, the same thing will be done for the other batch students. So the same task I'm going to share to the other batch students, the same kind of tests I'm going to conduct for other students, same kind of hackathon I'm going to conduct for other batch students. So that is the reason here I have deleted the answers, but this will be common and it will be never deleted. It is going to be lifetime for you. This is the drive and this drive will be for you lifetime. Is the points are clear, guys? And today, what are the Tableau Pep Builder we have discussed? That is already uploaded the data sets. And along with the Tableau, this today's class, what are the file is there? Sample file is there now. I'm going to share that sample file also. And when you have shared in the Tableau public, automatically it will be available. In your laptop, it will be available. I mean, it will be published. Okay. What are the Tableau Pep Builder? And that link I told you yesterday, there is a link. So what are the link is there na? That link also I'm sharing. Just you have to click on the top. There is a link. Okay, that is help file link is available. Just you can select that one. Okay, once you click on the this, automatically it will be redirected, and you can see the help file notes. As I've told you that Tableau Pep Builder link, I'm going to share you the link. Sir, Microsoft PL300 related question answers for Microsoft Data Analyst. Please send, sir. Already uploaded. Already uploaded. You can check in your Google Drive. In that, there is a Microsoft certification. In that, Microsoft certification questions are there, along with the answers are there. Yogendra. Just you can check here. It is already uploaded. No, you cannot download them. Because once you have downloaded means it will be shared to the other batch students or something now. So none of the things can be downloaded. PDFs cannot be downloaded. Only the restriction was given. Only the reason is sharing to others. Okay. Instead of that, okay, second option I can do for you is, if you want, yeah, there will be no more edits. There won't be any more edits to this drive. Everything is locked. Right? And it is going to be for lifetime. Right, guys? Everything is done. Whatever I have told in the starting initial classes. Now, additional to that, whatever I have committed in the demo class, apart from that, I have done so many things. But in the demo class, I've told you only 4 projects or something, but we have done multiple projects and multiple hackathons and multiple times. And our course has to be completed just in 4 months or 4.5 months maximum time, which has to be ended last month ending only. During the demo, I have told that it will be ended by June end, but it was extended to almost 17 days extra. Still not a problem. Okay. And to the maximum extent, when compared to any other batches, we have delivered the maximum amount of content, maximum amount of projects and information to you. Now, additional to this, okay. Now coming to the additional, like some of the students has asked some additional SQL topics. Additional SQL. Okay. Now for this additional SQL topics, whatever was there, not only this one of the student has asked us, sir, I want to connect to the Snowflakes. Okay. From this, I want to extract the data. Now, whatever these type of things or how to connect with the drive, all these things, these additional topics, what are the additional topics are there? All the additional, apart from our syllabus, I'm going to conduct them as the workshops. Okay. Starting from the next Saturday, we are going to have the every Saturday workshop. So every Saturday you can connect with me and we are going to share you the link in the Google Classroom itself. Every Saturday, starting from the next Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday onwards. And whoever has missed the SQL classes, I'm going to take the SQL classes every Saturday again from the starting so that you can attend all the SQL classes with additional topics. So in depth of SQL, so that it will be helpful for other batch students also, previous batch students also. I'm going to take some workshop like this. Along with that, how to connect with the data. Okay, that one also we are going to, with respect to Snowflakes or something. So all these additional topics, I'm going to have as a workshop based on your feedback and some of the students' request. Now, if these additional topics, instead of discussing only with your batch, now if I take as a workshop, other batch students also will join. That is the only intention. Is the points are clear, guys? So I'm going to take all these additional things, additional topics, which are not part of our syllabus. Still, you are interested. I'm also interested to deliver, but not in the class, as a workshops. Starting from the next Saturday, every Saturday will be there. For the next 10 Saturdays, I have already scheduled. And that schedule also, I'm going to share it to you and you can go through. And I will share it by this Sunday. In the Google Classroom, you will receive that. Is the points are clear, everyone? Done? If you are having any questions, please ask. What are the questions you are having? Okay. Please try to attend all the workshops in the future. What are the, though you are working professional also, we are going to take some additional topics only, not in the class topics. Class topics, I'm not going to take as the workshop, only the additional topics, that too in the data analytics. Right, guys? That is the end of your batch. I assume most of you are happy along for your batch, and what are the content and what are the things I have shared with you, right? And if you are having any questions, please ask, and we'll close the batch now. Everyone, please respond. Online students in the chat. So from tomorrow onwards, there is no class, obviously. Batch was ended. Sir, will you create any group for the job postings related to job and data analyst? Deepak, there is no need of any group. In the Google Classroom itself, we are going to add. In the classroom itself, you will receive. Not job postings, workshop postings, everything in the classroom only. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Right? Sir, only we have access to help for 1 more month. We have access. Okay, you are having the access to help for 1 more month. Yes, I'll be helpful, not for 1 more month, even for your lifetime also, I'll be helpful only. Related to subject, just send me the mails. Sonika, how to add the projects in the GitHub? Could you please explain? Already I have explained in the class. Okay, if you are interested, one more time. Okay, just I'm going to share here how to add your project. Did I explain? Everyone? Explain, right? Just open the GitHub first. Click on the GitHub. Once you click on the GitHub, here just type in the Google, in the GitHub, and here you have to click on the sign up. First time you have to sign up. In my case, I'm going to click on the sign in. In my case, sign in, and I'm using the mail ID. Okay. Once it is open, now click on the new. Here repositories, you have to click on the new. Here you have to write the project title. What are the project title is that title. For example, I'm writing in terms of IPL data analysis dashboard. Okay, IPL data analysis dashboard. This is my title. Okay. Now, what are the title is there? Just keep the title. And here you have to keep in the public only because others has to access yours. So click on the public, click on the create repository. Once you click on the create repository, here it will ask to add the existing file. Click on this and add your files. What are the Power BI file or what are the files are there? Just to select the file and click on the open and it will be added. And once the file was added, click on the commit. Then automatically it will be added. And this link, okay, this is a link where you can find the Power BI file. Now this one you have to share. Okay, what you have to share means up to here only. Your what are this one is there now? This one you have to share. Automatically here all your projects dashboards will be available. What are the projects are there now? Every project will be available here. Is the point is clear? Yes, Niranjan is asking, sir, what if future we want to connect to you? Is there any way like your permanent email or something? srk.nareshit is going to be permanent till I be in the Naresh IT. srk.nareshit is going to be permanent. Niranjan, you can connect with that. After that, what is after that? Pranay. Pranay, thank you for everything, sir. Good luck for you future too. Okay, thank you. Yogendra, thank you. Anil, still anyone? If anyone has any questions, please ask. What are the questions you are having? Yeah, thank you for valuable time. Nice. Thank you, guys. Okay, a small request from my end is only just here, please share your feedback. I'm going to share one feedback link, okay, which is related to Google Drive. Okay, it is Google Drive link. So just here we are going to share something like this. Naresh IT. Here you are going to have some Google Drive. Okay, please you can write here the what are the review, what are the review are feeling. You can write. Only one thing you have to do is please, while writing the review, what are the review are adding? While writing the review, don't forget to add the batch name and the trainer name. Why, miss? Because I have to understand it is my review now. If you don't write my name, how I can understand it is my review? Simply, if you give the, for example, one of the student will click on the review and he will give only the 5 stars. Okay. He will give the 5 stars and click on the OK. Now that 5 stars is for me or for other trainer. How I can know? Your names I don't know, right? None of the student name I don't know. Right? So how I can understand that 5 star is for me or for others? How I can know? So just what are the feelings you are having? I'm not saying you only to give the 5 star also. That is your choice. But what are the stars you are going to give now? After the stars, please add some review, write something, comment. What are the review or comment is there? Add the comment. While writing the comment, please mention it is Sivaram Krishna or SRK or something. Okay, please add my name in the entire comment wherever you're interested. So that the only reason of this one is to understand it is related to me. Sir, earlier we have given the reviews now. I think a few days, 2 days back also you have given the feedback, but that feedback will not receive to me. It will go to the Naresh sir. Now, what are the review you are going to give in the Google, right? I can also see that one. What are the comments you have written? What are the things you have written? I can also see and I can also observe. Okay, that is the only thing. Just add the Shivaram Krishna in the that one. Shivaram Krishna or SRK, whatever it is, just add my name so that I'll understand it is related to me. That is the only request. And just you can cross check everything. Sir, if you leave Naresh IT, the email ID won't be available. The email ID was created by me only now. It will be available. Yeah, I understood. srk.nareshit is my email ID. It is not a problem. Right? Abhi. And for all the students commonly, guys, again, I have to open the notepad only. For all the students commonly, I'm saying, and this one is all the best for your future endeavors. For all your future achievements, whatever you are going to have. All the best for all your future achievements. And all the best, guys. Okay. And you should be in a good position as a very good data analyst. Surely remember only one point called as in your company, in your particular team, who is the best person means it should be your name. Make sure that one. Automatically your career will be next level. Only one point you have to remember once you join the company, who is the best means that is your name. For that, automatically you have to keep your sincere efforts. Right? All the best for everyone. And most important point, don't forget me. My name is Shivaram Krishna. In the future, not now. In the future, don't forget me. Okay? Done, guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Thank you, guys. Yeah, sure. We'll see. Just 5 minutes. I'll be here only and I'll see. Done. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Bye, guys. Please share your feedback. Miss you, sir. I too miss. Right? Obviously, by 7 o'clock, my time will be completed from tomorrow. Right? Daily, I'm going to home at 10:30. Suddenly, tomorrow I'll go at 8:30. 1.5 hours before I'll go. Suddenly. Right? I'll also miss this batch. Done, guys. Thank you. Thank you all. Still, any questions, guys? Yeah. Please do the projects and properly fill the resume, then share it to the companies. Done. If no questions, we'll end up. Yes. Night. Hospital analysis and patient overview dashboard Power BI. This Python, comma Excel should not be there. Excel remove. Obviously, the data will be in the Excel only unless you add the database. Excel or common is Excel. Yes. Generally, data cleaning in Python and Excel dashboard, no one will do. Data will Python is powerful than Excel now. If you say like this, then obviously they'll ask the next question: why you have done in the instead of Power BI, why you have chosen the Python, why you have chosen the Excel? You should say that when compared to Python, Excel is better. You have to show, but Python is better than Excel. Python with Tableau, nice. Yeah, you can share me the resume so that I will go through once and I can tell you exactly what are the mistakes detailedly. Just overview wise, it is nice. But internally, I have to see all the things. Done. Once it is final, once you have added, you can. And anyways, I will be available in offline only now. Even if you confirm offline also. Okay. If you are going miss, you can share me in the mail. If you are in the offline also, you can. Right? Yeah. All the best, guys. Bye. Sure. Yeah. I will always remain grateful to you, sir, for your valuable time. Yogesh, thank you. Yeah. Once you have created the resume, please share me your resumes so that I will go through the resume clearly. And if any mistakes are there, I will send you in the mail that these are the mistakes, rectify that. Okay. Before sharing to the company, share me your resume. Any student, if you want any corrections in the resume, share me your resume. Right? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you all. Done. And everyone has to be as a self-made professional. Okay. I assume that most of you are self-made and you know how to start and how to end the projects and how to work on individually. I assume that most of you are made as self-made, right? Your way of learning was also different from initial before to Naresh IT, and in the Naresh IT, your way of learning also was different, I assume. Done? You can go and collect the certificate and you can leave. Okay? There you can take the certificate directly. Now itself you can take. Not now, tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning. Tomorrow only train, at what time? Morning, morning you can come and you can collect. Okay. Good.